Yes, that's quite true.
I just love this angle.
Yeah.
I just love that we didn't get back up to discuss this. We're just like discussing this after suplex. You know, it's just like.
Yeah. Yeah.
In other words, it's impossible that I killed Kazuma.
Well, even if you are sprawled hopelessly on the floor, I can see why Kazuma-sama thought so highly of you.
Thank you, Sato-san. Now, you think perhaps you could help me up? Oh, damn.
There we go. Well, in the light of that evidence, I don't see any reason why I should stop you from investigating in here, at least.
Thank you. So you finally believe me?
I'm sorry. No.
What?
I'm not sure yet.
That's fair.
I can't rule out the possibility that you used some sort of conjuring trick to pull the sign back in position.
What does she think I am, a magician?
Okay, Susato.
Yeah, goddamn.
uh,
God make a damn.
I adore Susato, though.
I mean, I've seen her design in the second game.
Yeah.
Like
For
her.
now, I suggest you investigate as thoroughly as possible in here. I'll do the same.
Alright. Let's get to work, Susato-san.
Please don't misunderstand me. I still have my doubts.
Oh.
I should be watching you, to make sure you do nothing that might disturb the crime scene. I wouldn't want you using your conjuring tricks to destroy evidence, for example.
Right. Jesus Christ. Well, anyway,
Yeah.
I should make a start on investigating in here. Examine everything I can. Kazuma, I swear, I will avenge your death.
Whew. Alright.
Oh.
So what were you gonna say there before I cut you off to read the text?
I forgot what I was gonna say now myself.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Oh, I was talking
So, yeah.
about Susato's Naruto-like design. I've seen that.
Oh, yeah.
And honestly, I prefer how she looks there compared to this kimono stuff. I actually think she looks cuter.
So, you got 4 different things here you can do. This is your introduction to the investigation gameplay. Converse, basically you just talk with whichever NPC is currently on screen. That would be Susato.
Yeah.
Should just be the same stuff we already just looked at. Move, we can basically just move from place to place. I don't think we can do that yet. Present, you can present evidence to whoever's on screen now, and examine lets you look at stuff around across the room.
Alrighty. So, we're going to examine.
Alright. We won't rest until we discover oh, how the fuck that goes? How does that go?
Oh,
We won't rest until we examine every suspicious-looking nook and cranny. That's Kazuma-sama's precious sword. He never went anywhere without it.
Yes, he was always saying that Japanese man's katana is his soul.
I believe he had to work very hard to convince the government to allow him to bring it on this trip.
I suppose that shows just how important it was to him. And now he's gone. But I'm not ready to let his spirit go just yet.
Oh dear, that won't do.
Oh, what's the matter, Sato-san?
Whenever I'm examining things, I always find myself so focused I forget to look around properly.
Ah, yes, that's not good.
I don't suppose you're as foolish as me in that regard, are you, Naruto-san?
Oh,
I'm sure you're careful to look at all around using the D-pad, aren't you? Now let's investigate all corners of this cabin.
I don't like this. Yes,
Yeah.
let's do that. I suppose my field of vision has been rather small until now.
So yeah, we get to basically like swap between like seeing different sides of the room.
Alright.
And also in Dual Destinies and Spirit of Justice, they had a thing where you could actually like basically turn like face a different side of the room to investigate that side too, which is really cool.
Alright, now I'm gonna take a look at these two things.
Okay.
They allow me
Do
to. That's my dinner from last night, a roast chicken. It was really tasty.
Yes, it was very delicious, wasn't it? But did you eat it on the floor here?
Not a dog, Susato-san. I ate at the table, of course. It begs the question of when and how did the plate end up on the floor?
But Kazuma-sama didn't like chicken at all, did he?
No, that's right. So he didn't touch it. Which meant all the more for me. Rinosuke, I relate to you.
Yeah, I do too. Oh no, does that mean poor Kazuma-sama spends the last night on Earth with an empty belly? It's just too horrible.
Now I suddenly have a guilty conscience and an achy stomach. Okay, so both these just the same thing of the chicken.
Yeah, the chicken bones.
Alright, let's look at this. Books have fallen over on the shelf. Look, they've all toppled the same way.
And what's this? A statue of some god of the sea? Although he's fallen over as well.
Yes, it's almost as if the whole shelf has been ransacked. Everything mown down at once.
I wonder if... perhaps it was Kazuma-sama doing this morning sword training, do you think?
I seriously doubt that.
Then perhaps... it was you, Naruhodo-san, in a fit of rage.
Jesus Christ, woman! Jesus Christ, you're cute, but shut up!
Oh.
I wouldn't have bothered leaving the wardrobe just to mess up a few books and a statue. Whether these things have been thrown about have anything to do with the case, I wonder. Well, I'll just set everything straight again. I don't like this.
No, that's me.
Okay.
Well, I'll just set everything straight again. I don't like to see a mess. There we go.
Rechecked, that's rechecked, that's rechecked. Alright, this thing. What do you think this is? It looks like a piece of broken glassware. Whatever that the thing was, it appears to have been broken clean in two.
The glass is such a beautiful color. It looks just like a cute little Netscape fastener from a kimono outfit.
I'm not sure that sounds like Kazuma. He wouldn't have secretly carried a cute little trinket like this around with him, but he...
And the mark beside it, what is it, I wonder? It has a sort of brick-like hue.
Yes, you're right. It is the color of brick, isn't it? Even though I don't see anything of the same color anywhere else in this cabin.
Hmm.
Very interesting.
That's a very large traveling case, isn't it?
Yes, it carries a lot of memories for me.
Memories? What do you mean?
Well, that's actually how I stowed away on this vessel. I was brought on board inside that case.
Ah, yes, I see it says "this way up" in Japanese.
Which in hindsight, I should have realized the foreign crewmen wouldn't have been able to read. I was turned over and over and over, and then I was tossed on the floor in here.
Oh dear, being a stowaway isn't as romantic as it sounds.
Well, it was less painful than the Susato takedown.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
What's the deal with that writing on the floor?
Yeah. Did Kazuma write that before he died? It looks like it's written in ink.
He must have knocked the ink pod from the desk when he collapsed on the floor. Then I suppose he wrote this message by dipping his finger in the spillage. Poor Kazuma-sama. No doubt he was in terrible pain. It's almost unbearable to imagine it.
I suppose he was trying to leave some kind of a clue in his final moments. Was he? Sorry, partner, but I can't read your writing.
I don't think that's Japanese, Naruhodo-san.
What? Then what language is it?
It pains me to admit it, but I don't know.
It's not a foreign script I'm familiar with. What does it mean, I wonder? Okay, I can't examine the specific paint vial thing.
No.
But I can examine the desk. Let's go.
Indeed. This is where dear Cosmo-sama would have sat whenever he was writing.
London Diary. Poor Kazuma. He didn't even make it to his destination.
It looks as though the last entry is incomplete.
Which means what? What? He was in the middle of writing it when the incident happened? Let's see what it says. It could be a valuable clue.
Yeah!
Oh, right.
That's out of the question.
Oh god, once again?
Cosmo-sama may have departed this world, but you must not read his private thoughts.
But what if it's something important? Something relevant to the case? Alright, I won't read it.
Poor Kazuma-sama.
I don't like prying into people's personal matters either. But in this case, isn't the need for more clues more important?
It's gonna have to wait then.
Yep. Pretty much.
It's some 2 weeks since we set sail from Japan. Have you really been living in that wardrobe the entire time, Naruto-san?
I think living isn't quite the right description.
That's about how it works.
Yeah. As someone that's actually slept in a closet before,
Yeah.
it's not that comfy.
I can imagine.
Then again, I've fallen asleep in some weird ass places.
I've fallen asleep like
Have you ever fallen asleep in a hotel bath?
not a hotel bath, but a bath.
Yeah, I was like at an anime party and I fell asleep after like drinking a whole bottle of liquor with friends in their bathroom.
Why? Okay, I have several questions. Why? First of all, why were you drinking alcohol in the bathroom specifically?
I was drinking alcohol in the hotel room.
Oh, okay, so not in the bathroom then.
Yeah, no, not specifically in the bathroom, no.
Okay, so they
I
said
just ended up waking
weren't
up.
actually. Okay.
I just ended up waking up in the bathroom.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was,
no.
I was gonna say, of all the places to do that, why the bathroom?
I mean, where else are you supposed to? Where else are you supposed to mix a giant, like your Kool-Aid, your like punch? Where else are you supposed to mix your punch?
Oh no, I suppose not. Although it must have been rather exciting, making this voyage in your own secret hideout.
The trouble was, I never knew when a member of the crew might come in. So yes, I did basically have to live in the wardrobe. And last night was no exception.
But because of that, you had no idea what was happening out here in the cabin.
No, sadly not. Alright. The bed doesn't matter. I feel like I'm missing... Oh, there's this.
Yeah.
These are the rules of passage for travel aboard the SS Buria.
It's essentially a list of requests from the captain to all passengers on board.
Passengers must not keep weapons or other dangerous objects in their cabins. Pets are also strictly forbidden. I mean... What? Why are you staring at me?
Oh, sorry, I was just thinking. Are you more of a dangerous object or a pet?
Oh my god!
I can't decide.
Jesus. Well, one thing's for sure. Either way, I wasn't supposed to be in here. God dang.
I feel like that could be a very thinly veiled, like, are you a top or a bottom thing?
Oh god, yeah.
Hey, Rick, are you a dangerous object or are you a pet?
I will shoot you in the face. I will fucking beat you like I am your dad. I will beat you so hard I will be legally on your documents as your dad.
I still have no idea how that works.
It just does. You don't question it because I've beaten your ass enough.
Okay.
Seigi. Japanese word for justice. The brushstrokes are straight and true, just like Cosma.
Yes, his calligraphy always was a reflection of his heart. Yet can you really look at those characters without feeling shame, knowing who drew them so thoughtfully?
Of course I can. I mean, I'm innocent, so why shouldn't I be able to?
Even though you stowed away on the ship?
Now you're gonna bring that up, are you? I can't win. Alright, examine the door.
When I went for help and the crewman forced the door open, this bolt had been firmly closed.
Quite small bolt, and not particularly sturdy. It just slides across the secure door shut. Secure the door shut. But still, the door bolted. There'd be no way to get in or out of the cabin, that's for sure. No wonder everyone expects me. She glares at me like that. I feel tense all up and down my spine. I remember reading once in a detective novel. The culprit used a needle and thread to draw a bolt across from outside the room in a situation like this.
Yes, that's a clever trick, isn't it? I'm an avid reader of detective stories myself. But the door of this cabin and its frame are made of metal, and they seal together perfectly. There would be no possibility of using that needle and thread trick here, I'm afraid. Dumbass.
When she glares at me like that, I feel pins and needles up and down, all up and down my spine. Alright. Oh, now I can investigate the Russian.
Yes.
Perhaps I should see what this Russian crewman makes of the scene crime. Excuse me. What? I was wondering how it's going, the investigation, I mean. Grandmother told me Japanese men do not make jokes. But it is not true, I see. Sorry? The criminal asking investigator more information about his crime? Very funny. Oh. This must be a joke.
He doesn't appear to be laughing either. He's convinced you're guilty.
Might have useful information though, I have to keep trying. So, last night, did you notice anything out of the ordinary at all? Yet. Of course not. Now go back to the corner of the room and make silent. I say no more to you. I hit a nerve. Just for a minute there, he seemed a little flustered. There. Oh, air vent right there.
I think that's some kind of opening for a ventilator. A hole through which fresh air can circulate into the cabin.
Isn't that a little odd?
What do you mean?
Well, this ventilator, if that's what it is, looks like it must connect to the next door cabin.
Yes, it would appear to. You're right.
If its purpose is to allow fresh air to the room, surely it should be connected to the outside.
That's true. I'm sorry for my door. My dog back there.
Oh, I can't hear your dog.
Okay, good. Perhaps so that rain and spray don't find their way in when the seas are rough, or something like that.
I suppose. Maybe that's it. Oh, where the fuck did did he come from? Where the fuck did he come from?
Oh my god, please fucking stop. What the fuck? Hang on.
No problem. No problem, I'll wait for you right here because I'm just dumbfounded. This guy just appeared out of nowhere. Like, does he have a cloaking device or some shit? Like, why? How? Bitch. What? I swear to God. I swear to God, this guy just came out of nowhere. Okay. 1 second. Gonna get some water right here while I wait for my buddy Dell. God damn it, Dell. He wasn't even there a minute ago. As far as I can tell, looks like he might be European. Oh god, now I gotta wait for Dell. God damn. Also, this guy's pose. I mean, goddamn, he looks like me after. He looks like me after I drank a fifth of vodka in a hotel bathroom. Why the fuck do I keep going to that today? Actually, funny enough. Maybe it's because I miss conventions.
Okay, I'm back.
Heyo, you're back. I did a couple of lines without you because they were just purely Ryunosuke shit.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, and
oh, how did he?
You've noticed the man too, have you? It's impossible not to notice him! you noticed the man too? No fucking shit!
Oh.
No fucking shit! Stevie Wonder could notice him! After his ears have been cut off! Oh. God damn! I have no idea who he is or how he got in here, but he looks suspicious and tall. Suspiciously tall.
Oh, Naruto-san, don't tell me. Do you really not know who that is?
Well, no. I don't have any foreign friends or acquaintances at all. I mean, the last foreigner he met was a bitchy British woman.
Yeah.
He doesn't look like a member of the crew. There's something very unusual about him. Nah, he looks normal as fuck to me. I mean, don't you just crouch like that and look over a table like that instead of, you know...
Yeah, exactly. I nail my books to the bottom of the desk and I crouch over like that to read them.
Yeah, exactly. And he's investigating.
Yeah, take a drink because this guy's a doozy.
And is he investigating Kazuma's desk or is he just playing on it? I can't tell.
Well, in that case, you must simply talk with him.
Am I just imagining it, or does Zato-san almost look almost uncontrollably excited?
By the way, I expect you've noticed already, but just in case. If you press A on people when they're in the crosshairs, you can converse with them.
Right then, I'll get that suspiciously tall gentleman in my sights and see what he has to say for himself.
Oh, please do.
God damn.
Alright.
Alright, let's converse with this weird motherfucker. Excuse me. Excuse me. You have a moment?
This is a critical point in my investigation.
Maybe I should leave him alone. He seems a little unfriendly.
Yes, perhaps that would be for the best. Greetings! I hope I haven't kept you long. Ah!
I like him a lot. What exactly were you doing on Kazuma's desk just now? His eyes are lighting up.
I see. Fascinating.
Sorry? What do you see? It feels like he's looking right through me.
Oh yes, everything is clear now. The train of reasoning has run its course. My deductions have crystallized. You have been in Afghanistan, I perceive. Just recently returned, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh my god. Sorry? What?
And now, whilst venturing forward toward foreign climes, you find yourself in a most troubling predicament.
Oh. Well, that's true at least. Right answer, wrong formula here, Sholmes.
Yes. But how?
She's not even questioning the Afghanistan part. She's just starstruck.
How the deuce did I know that, perhaps? It was really a most elementary deduction, hardly worth explaining. Have you perhaps managed to deduce anything else? But of course, a great many things. There was no mystery, my dear madam. For example, you have fled your native land of Russia, being as you are a merciless revolutionary.
Oh my god! I feel like he's mixing up his people.
Well, we'll just have to find out.
Yeah, he's probably mixing up his people.
You leave 16 victims of assassination in your wake, and now travel to England to blow up the Crystal Tower, and also shut the fuck up my dog if you'd be so kind.
This fucking guy. You know, this fucking guy. This guy's British as fuck. Next we're gonna see his smile and see it all crooked and shit.
When the baraboned occupant of this very cabin discovered your identity, you ended his life too. Yes, I believe that summarizes the facts beautifully. No need to hide the truth now. Nothing deceives these eyes.
Rinosuke, I feel you. I fucking feel you.
Wait. Welcome to the Ace Attorney Sherlock Holmes, where he's a fucking dumbass.
Just to be clear, you are talking about me, are you? Aren't you?
I am. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Certainly I am. Do you see another in this cabin who fits the bill? A Russian assassin with 16 victims to his name?
I don't even see one person who fits the bill. Or Susato.
So it's true. It was you who did this to Kazuma-sama.
Jesus Christ! Did everyone just suddenly take their dumbass pills? Jesus! I'm having my own breakdown here. I'm having my own breakdown. Jesus, Diddy fucking Christ, motherfucker! Yeah, this. Clippity clop. Hee hoo, ha ha. What the fuck?
Rick, it's okay. You've not made it to case 5 yet. You're not allowed to like freak the fuck out yet.
I can't.